question a lot of you have been asking is how did we meet? How did we meet, Sheila?
I met you through Mandi.
Say my name.
I met you through Nancy.
Yeah, so actually we've been friends with Nancy, and then Sheila came into the equation. Where did we meet though, Sheila? Do you remember?
I don't remember. I think it was not an event. We had gone out.
What?
So here's the thing, of course we knew about each other.
Yeah.
So I used to follow you, you used to follow me back.
Yes.
Because I've been a huge fan of you, Mandi.
Because she just wants to eat the food. No, don't let this face fool you.
But then the problem is I don't really remember where we met. I know we met through Nancy. Why do I keep calling her name? I know we met through Nancy, but I don't remember which day and where it was and what event that was.
And then we just thought we were cool. And then after that, when did we hang out? We don't remember.
I don't remember, but it's been fun times all through.
She's even my roomie right now.
I'm telling you.
How did you meet Nancy?
I knew of Nancy from way back. So I think I sent her a DM, and one day I was like, oh, I have a few
She
questions
slides into the DMs. And then
we just became good friends.
Okay, that's very interesting. But yeah, that's how we met. A lot of you guys have kept asking that. I can't wait to share with you
And
guys.
it's funny because the three of us are all different, but we just
Very much.
we get to choose the thing. We're all different, have different personalities, but we're all in.
Yeah, and how did Girlfriend Diaries come about? What? How did that come about?
That's a story for another day. They have to wait.
Oh, we can't give you all the juice.
We can't give you all the juice at the same time.
Okay. How did we meet?
We met in 2016 at a dental event. They were launching their event on soap, the new one. Not this one from Megranation,
We met before that. So Nancy had put out like a casting.
Oh wow, that one.
Yeah, and she was looking for interns who were gonna be like stylists for her magazine that she only put out one edition for.
Okay, I put out 2 editions, but what I've meant for.
She never hired me, guys. She never sent back an email to say, hey, thank you so much. Another thing that's crazy is that I had tried to hire her as an influencer back in the day for an event.
Yeah, for an event.
She never came.
I never even responded to the email.
And there I was saying it would be, you know, you're a huge brand, it would be good for your brand. Like, I gassed you up, bitch.
I never sent the email.
Anyway, that's how we met. Do you remember how you met Sheila?
Yes, one of these industry events, and I remember her asking me, oh my god, you have really nice natural hair, how do you take care of it? I'm trying to go natural. So yeah, so that's how we know.
A whole guru.
No, a whole, right, exactly.
A whole guru.
Yo, like, whoopsie. I used to tell Nancy, like, oh, what products do you use? Oh, send me the list. I'm like, send me the list.
She was...
Everything that she told me, I went and bought.
How did that turn out?
Actually, it's really trendy. Yeah, I sent her pictures like, yo, your hair is popping. Like, give my sister some advice. And now it's the reverse.
Oh, I still have good hair. I still have
good hair, but you asked me for advice, bitch. So,
My child.
but it's the same. Your child and you are one thing. We are not.
Take a shot, make a friend, just enjoy the moment. Skywalking on these haters, celebrate every day like a birthday. Things come on the way up.
First meal we just bodied, and Sheila's about to take the last slice. I mean, Nancy took an amazing picture of this pizza, but it was so delicious. Sheila? It was the marinara pizza, which was like 470 baht. I was supposed to continue yesterday's vlog where I was asking the girls questions, but I'm in paradise right now. I mean, we just checked in into Phuket. I just had something to eat with Sheila, but I gotta keep the questions going, and I'm with my girl Nancy. A lot of you have been asking about the fact that how we were able to juggle friendship, you know, relationships, and for Nancy, motherhood. Let's find out. They want to know how you juggle friendship, family, motherhood, work, all that other stuff in between.
You don't.
What you mean?
It's hard. It's not, I can't tell you to plan right on your diary. One thing will have to suffer. I'm here enjoying myself, and I know my daughter misses me. Like, something will always suffer. You know, it doesn't mean you stop living your life, but it means one thing will suffer at one point in time. When I'm with my daughter and I want to chill with her and there's work to be done, sometimes I have to pick her over work, or pick work over her, or pick, you know, like, it's
or find a balance. Sometimes
yeah,
I find her editing and Zosie sitting right next to her. You know what I mean? Like, they're hanging out, you know?
Yeah, finding a balance, yes, and then, but sometimes something will suffer, your relationship, you know, and it's not that it's suffering for long periods of time. Maybe at that moment in time you needed to do something, but something was more important. It's just life.
Is there any tips you would give any?
Don't be hard on yourself. Don't. No. Just because your mom so now to see in the holiday.
No, Nancy's best quote to like balancing motherhood is this. She's like, so you're gonna be so obsessed with your kids, and then they're gonna grow up, and they're gonna move
you,
and they're gonna leave you, and then you've given all your years to your kids. What did you give to yourself?
Yeah.
Give yourself something. And this is actually one of the few things that she does. Oh, and another thing to add on, like whenever she tells us it's like mommy and daughter day, like we're not about to make a plan for her. Or whenever we're planning a trip, like if she has like something she was intending on doing with Zosie, like we have to respect that as well. I think that's the one thing about friendship, right? You have to respect each other's time.
Yes, you have to respect each other's time. Yeah.
It's really that easy. It's not that hard, is it?
It's not that hard, but like I said, something will have to suffer. Balance is great, and also if you get friends who respect, you know, what you're doing, that's okay. And also your children, let me tell you,
they will leave you.
Let me tell you, no, they will get it. They will get it. Right now, I'm sure Zosie didn't get it, but we're talking, and when I don't talk to her, I'm swear to God, she's happier with her tablet or with her father, you know. So
actually, she's right.
Yeah.
Like, what's the dad supposed to do? Like, is he not a parent as well? Shouldn't he not spend time with his daughter, like when the mom is gone? Or like, is it just the mom's responsibility? I'd like to hear from other mothers below. Comment, let us know.
Don't sleep, you gotta stay up. Don't sleep, you gotta stay up.
Remove that lipstick, girl. About to get that dinner in, aren't you? Dating is so impressive. So good. This looks amazing, Julie. Great pick. Finally back in the hotel room. I'm about to be hit with itis in my pajamas. The food was absolutely delicious. We were at Trilogy. The chef was outstanding. The steak I've been craving, and I'm so glad I had it. I want to wake up like this every single morning. Good morning from Phuket. This was not intentional to show you how my butt like it, but we can say bulking season has been achieved. Like, I achieved my goals. Literally, my goal was to, you know, get thicker thighs because I have hip dips. And I have to say, Shiv, when he recommends things to you, he knows what he's talking about. So I used to have like, these used to be really deep inside, but now look, I got more curves and it's looking right, you know. I have, ooh, stomach on flat, you know. Because we all struggle. A lot of us women struggle with our flat tummies. Anyway, it's day 2 of being in Phuket. We are just about to go take some pictures with the girls. I just want to say that I am really loving the hospitality at Dream Phuket. Last night we got to meet with Christine Liu, who does work here as the marketing manager. And let me just say, I love when I go to a city, then I meet somebody who's very eloquent by telling you what you need to experience, what you need to avoid, how you can haggle for good prices. I really enjoy meeting people like that, and the hospitality here is really good. I'm looking forward to today because today we're going to be going to the Dream Beach Club. That's their spot. So interesting to note that every hotel, like since we're in the northern side right now, doesn't have a hotel on the beach, right? Like most places in Kenya, the hotel tends to just like lead into the beach, or even like in Zanzibar when I was there, the hotel leads into the beach. So here the beach is on the other side. There's complimentary shuttle that's usually here, and they have timings, they have a schedule. You just need to pick what time works for you, and you need to book a bed in advance because it's a beach club, so you need to have like a cabana or a bed so you can be able to go there and relax. We're gonna experience that later. I noticed I've not been the one answering questions by telling you guys how I've met the girls, but I feel like they answer that. There was a lot of questions that you guys asked on the page. Let me just get into one of these questions real quick. Like real quick. Okay. What saving tips can you give for someone who is planning an ideal vacation? Some saving tips would include like, figure out what is low season, high season, mid season, so you can know when to go for the trip. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So if you're going for a certain destination, you need to like just Google and check out when is their low season, when is their high season, and then you can be able to plan the trip accordingly. Of course, when it's low season, tickets are much cheaper, hotel rooms are much cheaper as well. And also another great saving tip is travel with your friends. Major reason why I say travel with your friends is you actually get to share costs, you know, and share costing. I've noticed a lot of people are saying I tend to beef with my girls when it comes to this. Here's a pro tip. One, there's this app called Splitwise, which we are currently using on this trip. I have to admit, I am the money manager. Like I hate owing people money. I hate like fighting with friends over money, and I feel like you need to have like a very sober, mature conversation about this. So definitely use that. Check out Skyscanner to check out flight deals as well. There's usually great flight deals on that. And lastly is booking.com doesn't lie, right? So if you're going to a certain destination and you look up the different hotels that they have, look up the prices as well. Like we stayed at the Holiday Inn, and I'm pretty sure the other girls told you the Holiday Inn came to $30K for 4 people for 4 nights inclusive of breakfast. So if you put that apart, that's $7K per person for the 4 nights. It makes sense. If you and your friends are into deals, search for them. Do the homework. Like we planned this trip since what, like let's say tentatively like August, you know what I mean? People start putting their finances together, you know, because you know on a trip you're gonna need to shop, you're gonna need to eat, you're gonna need to do all that stuff. So that's my word of advice that I would give to like people who are especially want to save money and go on trips. Going on trips with friends is fun, it's economical, and they're gonna be your Instagram husband. Boom. We got the shot. Like we got the shot. And I have to say, I really love that their coconuts are branded. Who even knew like a coconut could be branded, dude? Like how they do that? How they do that at? Where they do that at? I noticed I didn't tell you guys how we got to Phuket. We used Thai Smile, and the one thing that we all did was pay 9,800 Kenya shillings, which is practically $100. Thai Smile is actually the #1. It was voted #1 best traveler last year, as I showed you guys when we were on the flight. I don't know about their food, but we got here safe and sound. We are here for a couple of nights. Dream Phuket, depending on the season you come. Right now it's showing us that the rooms are going for $85, and that's for 2 people, and it's inclusive of breakfast, which is a really good thing. I don't know why the weather has not been cooperating ever since we got here, but I'm not even mad though. Look aced.
That's usually feeling the song.
Okay, girl. Okay. A lot of you have been asking, how does she travel? And she has a full-time job. First of all, do you guys know besides creating content, what do you do, Sheila?
Yeah.
She harvests organs.
Oh wow, Mandi.
What do you do?
I work in hospitality.
Yes.
I think sales and marketing. Let me just say that way. Hospitality industry, but sales and marketing. And of course, having an 8 to 5 means I have leave days. So I just plan appropriately. Like I think in the beginning of the year, I think I was saving my days up because I knew I wanted to travel a lot this year, but I didn't know about this trip up until maybe a month ago, 2 months
What
ago.
do you mean?
No, I mean I knew about
Okay,
it,
3
but
months ago.
I wasn't sure
Yes,
that
yes.
I was going to come. But
Yes.
just save your leave days, plan accordingly, and then most
Exactly.
of the times whenever I want to go out of town, I go on Fridays. So Fridays, and then that means I only have to take one day off work.
Actually, we usually go on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Because I have to work on
Saturday
Fridays.
morning,
Yes.
Friday night.
Thank
And now,
you.
thank you so much. Friday night. So most of the time we go either Friday night or
Saturday morning. So
And then,
if we go Saturday morning, she'll only take Monday off.
Yeah.
And Tuesday she's back at work. Like, nikujipanga.
it's all about planning. And also we have
Exactly.
unpaid leave.
It's a thing. And
let me just be honest. When I was going to New York, because it was short time notice, I just took unpaid leave because I didn't have time to start going to HR and start pleading my case. So I just took unpaid leave for, I think it was 6 days, 5
6.
days, 1 week.
Yeah.
1 week unpaid leave, and then now this trip I took about, I think, 12 days.
but that was already in her
Yeah.
leave days and she was aware
Yeah.
of it.
The only reason you guys are wondering why I'm working and I'm also going on holiday, it's just because I'm a content creator, so I have to show you guys when I'm out here. But most of you, I know you also go on leave, but you don't show us.
Yeah, you don't show us when you're sitting in
Yeah,
the
so
office.
it's just the same thing. It's just the same thing. I'm just taking my day
Your
off. my
Insta
days
stories
off.
are not lit when you're sitting at your desk.
Nope.
Never.
Yeah.
It's not goals. It's cute, but it's not gold. It pays the bills, but
Yeah.
it's not gold.
Yeah.
Trip is about learning how to balance things with your friends.
Yeah.
You discuss what works for you. To be honest with you, we were gonna extend our trip to be longer, and
But I
Sheila
have to get
could.
back to work. I'm like, I'm not about to get my ass fired at this rate.
Exactly, girl. Like,
So I told them, yo, like we really have to go back early because
Exactly.
just 12 days. I'm back to the office. So if they want to extend,
it's up to
mean,
us,
it's up
you
to
know.
them, but I'll be going back.
But I can extend because I don't need to be back at work until Friday. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So even if, like, let's say your leave days allow you to go back on Wednesday, do it. But make sure
life
you
is
rest.
too short. Just
Just
plan.
sit.
Just
Yeah.
plan.
Life is too
Trust me,
short
it's
to
all
sit in
about
an
planning.
office. So for those of you who are wondering where we're at right now, we're at Dream Beach Club. All these cute cabanas. And come hang, right? Our cabana is right by the pool. And you can get whatever it is that you want to eat, drink from this place. They also provide flamingos that you can rent out to take, of course, a picture with or just hang out with. Our food just got here. It looks so good. These nachos look so good. Like, I don't even know where to start. I've been dying to, like, put my feet in to the beach, to be honest with you. So this is the beach club. This is where the beach is at. So let's take a walk to the beach. Look how gorgeous is this place. Come through Phuket. basking and chilling in the cabana on the beach, swimming. I can't believe I'm the only person who swam, by the way. It's time to eat. I'm so hungry. I'm looking forward to dinner. I ordered for the calamari today. Nancy ordered for the tacos. Her tacos look bomb. Dessert, which is coconut ice cream. It looks absolutely divine. And she says the coconut is cold. Actually, it is. It looks so good. She's having the classic Thai dessert, which is sticky mango rice. I mean, sticky rice with mango. And I'm guessing that's some like actually no, that's some coconut cream. Looks good. Very good morning to everyone. We are currently just checking out of Dream Phuket Hotel. Can I just say that Dream Phuket has been absolutely magical to be in. The food was amazing. The hospitality was on another level. I feel like I keep overselling this place, but really we had such a great time. Right now though, it's time for us to go to our next hotel, and I can't wait for you guys to see where we're going.